Every now and then, I like to go on those little rants about the current state of YouTube and how it's only getting worse and worse. I've never done this publicly, usually I just share my thoughts with my friends. They don't really care, but they listen, and that's it. Recently we had another one of those talks after YouTube launched their test for the new Communities feature. More on that later. In the same day, Charlie and Drew dropped these videos, pointing out two issues I, and probably many of you, have with this platform. Those are good videos, I totally agree with them, but unfortunately they are only scratching the surface. The next day I watched this video. In case you don't know, YouTube regularly makes videos for creators, giving them tips and heads up about new features coming to the platform. I watch them sometimes, and I also watched this one. And this one made me very mad. So mad in fact, that I decided to make this video. We're gonna watch it of course, and I'm gonna leave my 2 cents, but since I wanna cover all the problems I have with YouTube today, I think I should start from the beginning. So in my opinion, the whole downfall of YouTube started around 2015. Maybe a little earlier, when they decided they want to become more family friendly. Or should I say advertiser friendly. They started demonetizing videos and lowering rates for the ones containing swear words, for example. Creators were forced to introduce bleeps, substitute words, and I hated it. I still do. Every time I hear heck, I want to fucking punch someone. Like, heck it guys, shut the fuck up! Okay, I'm calm now, it's fine. Listen, I get why people are doing this. They don't want one word to ruin earnings for something they put a lot of time, effort and money into. I'm not blaming them, it's not their fault. They're only playing the game YouTube created. Just please, don't use those stupid kids' words. Just say nothing, say nothing. Even silence is better than the H word. I don't even get the idea behind it. Like, I know it's because advertisers don't want to associate their brands with something so horrific. But did they never go to school? All it takes is for those people to go to a random primary school, and I guarantee you they would hear more profanity during one lunch break than they did in the last 10 years of their lives. And most of the time it's not something those kids learn from their favorite creators. It's just a phase. They think it's cool for 2 or 3 years and then they'll stop. Anyway, that was the first problem I ever had with YouTube. Their first sin. It's a little bit better now, but it's still prevalent and it's pissing me off. This might be the most common complaint, right next to the mysterious disappearance of the dislike counter or button or whatever. Ads are awful. Charlie did a very good job shitting on this in his video, so I'm just gonna put some icing on his already delicious cake. You get like 6 ads on a single 10-minute video. Longer ones can feed you with ads every 5 minutes or so, and with bad RNG, they can all be unskippable. You can even get 30-second ad before a 10-second video. This is ridiculous. And this is not even counting sponsored segments. I don't know how many times I opened up YouTube, clicked on the video, only to immediately get blasted with 2 ads, and it made me quit the app, throw away my phone, cause I just couldn't be bothered. Everybody loses in this situation. I lose because I wanted to relax and now I'm mad. The creator loses because I didn't watch what they worked hard on and it ruins their audience retention. Advertisers lose because those ads make me hate their company and next time I see them I'm gonna piss on their building, and YouTube loses because I'm quitting their app after just 20 seconds. What is this? Am I crazy? Is this what you want? Don't even get me started on the quality of those ads. I'm getting ads about hot moms in my area. I don't know why I already have a mom. Some of you might say, hey, but it's creators who decide what types of ads they want on their videos and when. And you would be right. 1 year ago. Because around that time, YouTube freed creators from this burden by simplifying their ad controls. Roll the clip, future me.
Later this year, we're simplifying and improving how creators turn on ads in YouTube Studio. We're taking the guesswork out of which ad formats to use by removing individual ad controls for pre-roll, post-roll, skippable, and non-skippable ads on newly uploaded videos. Going forward, when creators turn ads on, viewers may see any of these ad formats, benefiting both creators and viewers.
There it is! Whether you watch pre-roll, post-roll, skippable or unskippable ads is now decided by more retarded version of Optimus Prime. Thanks, YouTube. The only escape from ads is, as Charlie also mentioned, YouTube Premium or an ad blocker. But what Charlie forgot to mention is the recent Premium's price increase. Many users on Reddit report price jumps up to almost 60%. Yeah, enshittification in its purest form. Make the user experience miserable on purpose to hide the expected one behind a paywall. So, for some reason, YouTube wants to become this all-in-one Frankenstein platform, and I hate it. Videos, news, live streams, shorts, and now the star of this video, communities, which is basically Twitter but on YouTube, a place where the audience can interact with each other, and I'll just play the clip.
Communities are a new destination on YouTube where creators and fans can come together and build deeper connections. Think of communities as dedicated spaces linked from your channels for you and your fans to discuss content, share fan art, post polls, converse with like-minded individuals, and more. Once you enable communities on your channel, you and your subscribers will be able to create and share posts, and you'll be able to moderate these posts.
Yeah, I love how he said converse with like-minded individuals. Like you can no longer have conversations with people that have different opinions. I know it's not what they meant, but it just sounded funny. So yeah, you might have noticed it, spamming your subscription page already. I know, the first time I saw this I also thought I would throw up. Look, the idea itself is not inherently bad. Creators already make subreddits and Discord channels for their communities to hang out. YouTube knows that, and they came up with an alternative. Everything in one place. But knowing the internet, I can already tell it's gonna turn into a terrible, toxic place filled with bots, self-advertisements, people desperate for attention, bad memes, and engagement baits, worsening the user experience even more. Oh, and just like with comments, no dislikes. I'll let that sink in. Actually, it reminded me of something. Did you know that the dislike button under comments is not doing anything? Seriously, it's completely useless. I learned about it when I left a comment under a video and I got absolutely obliterated for it. People were fucking eating me alive in replies. And then I realized that I can see the ratio on my comments. No notifications for dislikes, no percentage, nothing. Until that point, I assumed it was like with videos where creators can see the ratio in the studio, but no, only likes, like in a fucking dystopia. I wouldn't even know my opinion was so controversial if not for the negative replies. Oh, if you're curious what was in the comment, I just said I had fun in a game they didn't like. That's it. Anyway, back to the topic. The other big problem with communities is the way it's set up. You see, if a creator makes a Discord channel, you can decide if you want to join or not. This way you allow people who just want to watch your content without interacting with anyone to do so. Well, with YouTube's solution, if you follow a creator, you automatically follow every single person in their community, which is so fucking dumb. Who came up with this? Retarded Optimus, was that you? Please stop. You might be wondering, why does YouTube strive to be this unholy mashup of platforms? Can't they just make new platforms instead? And I can only guess, but I think it's because they already have huge number of active users here. People don't want to make accounts anymore, so they are lowering the point of entry to the absolute minimum, making new features super easy to check out and get addicted to, because you're already there. All of that because they want you to spend as much time on their platform as you can, where they can show you ads and gather as much of your personal data to use it themselves or sell to another massive corporation. They can say whatever they want, that it's for audiences and creators to bond together and shit, but this is the real reason. Those big companies, they don't give a shit about you. Your health, your problems. Depressed, doom-scrolling zombie is what they want you to become. They only care about money. And maybe different things, but it's not a conspiracy theory video. I'm sure most of you are aware of the botting problem on YouTube. You click on a video that just came out, scroll down to the comment section, and there they are. A pair of huge honkers telling you they are better than X with 5k likes only a minute after release. Yep, I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's not your future wife, it's a bot. I even had bot commenting on my channel one time. I saw that a checkmark user with hundreds of thousands of subscribers commented something like, "Great video, I subbed." I opened his channel page and there were like 2 videos with a couple hundred views, and then I knew I was entering the big leagues. And it's not only YouTube, the entire internet has been flooded with those. The dead internet theory will soon become a reality. And I want you to keep that in mind when I'll be showing you the following fantastic new features Team YouTube has been working on.
We're evolving the Comments tab in YouTube Studio mobile app to be called Community. This community hub will help you more easily engage with your fans in a number of ways, including comment reply suggestions, which are editable, AI-enhanced reply suggestions reflective of your unique style and tone, giving you a helpful starting point to reply to comments.
Whoa, let me get this right. So you're telling me you're gonna teach your AI model on my comments and probably transcriptions from my videos so it can tell me how I would reply to my people, my dearest bandmates. What the fuck? This is wrong on so many different levels. Comments are one of very few things on this website that allow people to connect with each other and with the creator. And now they can't even be sure if this is an honest response or an AI generated one. This is why I wanted to keep the theory in mind. I don't remember agreeing to this. Is that even legal? This is so fucked up. And by the way, Optimus, good luck in learning from my typos and grammar mistakes. Poor guy is gonna be dumber than he is now. But let's go back to the video and see what else is coming. Inspiration. Listen to this.
We're expanding our inspiration tool to provide even more personalized ideas and transform how you approach ideation and content creation. We're launching AI-powered ideas for your content, outlines, hooks, titles, and thumbnails to kickstart your creative process. You can use these suggestions to build fully fledged projects or simply riff off of them, whatever works best for you. Most of these updates—
Fuck yeah! AI-generated video ideas. Wow. This is great, guys. Like, the whole idea of being a creator is being creative, right? It's in the name. Are people this lazy? Like, what is this, man? I can't. Drew highlighted almost every problem with content in his video. Super long documentaries about nothing, hyper-stimulating, Mr. Beastificated shit for kids, prioritizing trends over topics you're actually passionate about, exploiting your viewers, and so on. I'm just gonna add things he didn't include but I find annoying and worth mentioning, like gaming. The only gaming videos I see are either speedruns and random challenges or full 10-hour playthroughs. People are finishing games in one sitting, uploading the whole thing, and on to the next one. Games have a lifespan of like 3 days. There's no story, no immersion, no depth in those videos. Only the rush to be at the premiere of the next big title. And we had it before, of course, but those trends lasted for a month back then. So you couldn't really see this grind. Who has 10 hours to spend on YouTube anyway? I don't. Or do I? Another problem I have is with editors. Don't get me wrong, there are many great, very talented editors making stuff I will never be able to do. But their skill is not the issue here. The issue is their lack of transparency. I've seen so many videos where the editor is trying to take the spotlight from the creator, making their own jokes and adding their comments. Bro, with all the respect, I don't care what you think. I subscribe to the other guy, not you. Yes, there are examples of editor being more entertaining than the creator they work for, but make your own channel then. There are also examples of editors having great synergy with their employers. I just think a good editor is like a ghostwriter. They should be as transparent as possible, only elevating creators' work. I also hate shorts. I only make them because they're getting much more traction, but I really don't want to. I don't even watch them. I only watch those by people I'm subscribed to. But all it takes is just one swipe too far to get some absolute dog shit AI yapping about some fake story like a man entered the forest and shit his pants. Kill me, please. I would rather die than watch this. And everything now has to have those stupid bouncy subtitles. Like, I can hear you, man. I have ears. You don't have to show me this. And I know I'm guilty of it myself. But guys, do we really have to use loopholes in our brains to trick people into watching our content? Is that the best we can do? Another point I have is YouTubers becoming CEOs, having huge teams. Like, okay, it's cool that they are able to do that. They are able to come this long way from their bedroom to this huge, I don't know, facility they have or content house, whatever. It's cool, but they are not relatable anymore. Like, this platform used to be something for the people, you know. Some random dudes with a camera doing random shit for fun, not grinding for the money. And don't get me wrong, the huge events YouTubers can do now, it's very impressive and entertaining, and that's also cool, right? But can we have both, please? Anyway, there's more minor problems with YouTube, like search bar being completely useless. You can enter the exact title and still not get what you wanted. But I've already wasted enough of your time. Listen, it's not like everything on this platform is bad. Some changes have been good. It just feels like for every good feature we get 10 shitters. And I just want this ratio to invert. So is there anything we can do to make it happen? I have 2 ideas. You know how I said earlier they are constantly gathering your personal data? They even keep track of the time you look at the thumbnail before you click on it or swipe away. And I know that because we have this in analytics. And I'm sure they have much more information than what they share with us. Your every move is being tracked. And I think we can use this. Every time you see something you don't like, an intrusive ad or community tab jumpscaring you, just quit the app. They will note that. And I think it's much more likely they change something based on their data than on our feedback and complaints. The other thing you can do is finding an offline hobby. Learn to draw, play an instrument, go for a walk, read a book. We don't have to spend all of our time on those platforms. Do something that actually benefits you. And now, this is important. If you liked this video and want to subscribe because of it, please don't. I don't make content like this. I don't want to make content like this. I make bad gaming videos and bad music videos. If you're interested in seeing those, go ahead, check them out. If that's something for you, then you can subscribe. But if you want more content like this, you're just a bit disappointed. I would of course appreciate you leaving a like and commenting your thoughts. But for now, thank you for watching. Have a great day.